Um, Hi guys, I know it's been a while since my last video, but yeah, that's because of one thing. What is it? Well, there's one issue I have to discuss. I recently changed my... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually changed my parents forced me to come up here for reasons that I will not explain, but they forced me to move my thing out of my room, so I'm going to be uploading a lot less often, but yeah. And the video right here is not really a video, I'm playing it right now. And yes, I do play Minecraft. I really want to start making Minecraft. You know, maybe one day I'll become one of Dream's hunters, but let's be honest, that'll never happen. That was a joke, by the way. But here's some... But yeah, you read the title of this video, and well, yeah. When I say sonic.exe asymmetrical horror games, which one do you think of? Now, if I have any people from my school watching this, you'd most likely think of something like Outcome Memories, that game I've been known so how I can't play it because I'm not on Roblox. And, well, yeah, it's on Roblox. What game were you guys thinking of? I bet on my soul it was a game on Roblox. Probably Outcome Memories, The Disaster, or any other game featuring spooky Sonic chasing underpowered characters. So, yeah, you read this video title, so I'm just gonna get to the point. Here are reasons, and well, yeah, here are reasons why you shouldn't make your asymmetrical sonic.exe horror games on Roblox. Make sure to subscribe. But if you don't, that's completely fine. Fine, I'm one of those chill YouTubers. I don't care about my ego. I'm just a kid uploading videos on YouTube. Also, there is nothing wrong with Roblox. I mean, some of you might disagree with me, but yeah, the reason why I'm making this video is not because I can't play them, but because there's also people that can't play them. So, yeah, if this video encourages you to make your games not on Roblox, then that's great. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1. I guarantee you, if you go and search up sonic.exe asymmetrical horror games on Roblox, or just Outcome Memories or Disaster, or any other games, you will find several, either all retakes, or just all ones that exist. And, well, you read the thing. Well, you didn't read anything, but yeah. It is a very, very, very common. And just is kind of a bleak idea. Maybe even a generic idea at this point. Specifically on Roblox. Although not on Roblox, there's barely anything. The only game that I can think of at the top of my head is, well, Disaster 2D Remake, which is a remake of the Disaster that's both 2D, not on Roblox. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did hear about Denucci mention another game in his video, but I couldn't find it and can't remember the name. And it's still in development, so yeah. Go watch Denucci's video. I can't promise a link in the description, because let's be honest, YouTube wants too much of me just to upload stuff in the description. So, yeah. So it might be in the comments, but not in the script. I can't promise in the description. Sorry for all you people who are using a school account and can't view comments. This day just isn't for you, but yeah, so an issue that, like I said, there's way too much of them on Roblox. And most of them are either remakes or that stuff. Though there's barely any that aren't on Roblox. And well, yeah. And now it's time for the next one. Now, when I say accessibility, you probably think it's something like game publishing, or needing to verify to publish a game. But it's actually easy to publish a game on Roblox, or for me. I tried once when I was allowed playing it, and I couldn't. So, yeah. But when I say accessibility, I mean when people can play it. Okay, why did I go quiet? But yeah, like, sorry for that moment of silence for a few seconds. I didn't mean that, but yeah, I gotta stop focusing on this parkour and focus on actually yapping. So, yeah. So, when I say accessibility, I mean people who can play it. You might think, oh, everyone in the world can play it, except the people like you who don't have Roblox. Well, you're goddamn fucking right. But at the same time, you're wrong. As in, there's this now, because of Roblox's recent schlet drama. Roblox has been banned from the country. Banned from a lot of countries, which sucks for those countries. I mean, at least to me, an entire other country has banned the game, but and I'm not the only one who can get left out, but yeah, if you want more people to actually see your game, then I recommend stuff like it not being on Roblox, considering how more people can see your game. As in, people can't ban an entire game engine in a country. How would that even be possible? Like, unless the country banned video games altogether, you should be fine. Next. Speaking of game accessibility, on any game platform, you don't need to do much. Maybe get some friends to install it, play test it, bam, you can possibly get popular. Although on Roblox, sure, it's easy to get your game popular, but most of the time, that would be $300. Yeah, Roblox charges its thing, Robux, in order for you to advertise your game to get it popular. Now, for people who are a lot less skilled at developing games, this might actually be an option. As in, if you want people to get, or the hardest way possible is to try and get a YouTuber to cover it, which is very hard to do, by the way. Considering how, well, they're a YouTuber. They're not going to cover some random random Roblox game that barely has any views in order for it to get money. In order to, like, get people to play it. So, if you're not as skilled, not as much people will play your game. So, yeah. If you want more people to play your game, and you'd have to pay to advertise it, which, yeah, for any normal game, I mean, that would be a piece of cake, guys. You could just make money. But for sonic.exe games, because, well, Sonic, Sega doesn't allow you to make money from your fan games. I'm pretty sure that's what Disaster did to get wiped out, considering how, like, what else could they possibly do to get banned? Sega's not like Nintendo, where they go, like, we'll ban literally anything that uses our IP. They actually like fan projects, so the Disaster most likely had it. And therefore, you cannot make your Sonic make any money off your fan games, which makes your time being totally wasted and wasting your money. Speaking of money, let's go to... Actually, that's kind of worthless, but yeah, let's just go over to the next bad thing on the list. Now, this would usually be in videos of why you shouldn't make your roleplay game on Roblox, but yeah. But that's not the point. But yeah. You see, it's usually games like this that build up to predators. Why, you ask? Well, let me map it out for you. The simple predator stage starts in the making friends stage. Now this is the stage where the predators are most not dangerous. They're more like the looking for prey thing. I'm not accepting prey jokes because that is kind of serious, and well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm accepting prey jokes, but yeah. Now this is the hunting for prey category. These are the times where people will completely hunt for prey. So, yeah, prey. Yeah, this is where they're the least bad tier, but yeah. Next is they found prey tier. They usually found, like, prey in a game that they want to kidnap. Next is the get to know them tier. They would make up fake interests with the other person that the other. Next, get the trust. This one's pretty straightforward. You just get their trust with stuff. Next would be... Okay, I'm not going to explain I'm not going to explain predators in this video, because that is a whole 5-hour thing that I do not want to get into. Like, that's a whole thing I don't want to get into, but... yeah, so... yeah. The whole point is, it eventually builds up to the kid getting kidnapped. And yeah. Now sometimes they can get caught, but yeah, that sadly doesn't really happen that much. So yeah. So yeah, basically what's going on is, well, yeah. Sorry for this inaccurate, bad gameplay, but yeah. I shouldn't have to apologize for the gameplay, but yeah. We're getting off topic, which I don't like, so yeah. Long story short, your game could be used as a scouting ground. And you could get upset. People can hate your game. So, yeah. Long story short, that's another reason. Now, I literally explained that far longer than I should have. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say here is, yeah. Yeah. Of course, weird exposure YouTubers, please don't try and expose me. Like, just because I'm bad at this doesn't make me exposable. Like, that's another reason. See, similar to the Gorilla Tag community, anything that gets popular, some people will try and destroy immediately by spreading lies. Roblox is one of those community where monkey see, monkey believe. And well, yeah, that's what I don't like about most of these. If anyone sees something mocking your, saying that exposing your game for something you didn't even do, people are gonna hate on it. And because Roblox is like that, you really shouldn't do that. But just so, yeah. And just don't do it. And just yeah, long story short, just don't you gotta be more moderation, and good luck attempting to trying to save your game after some random guy who despises your game makes a video exposing it. Now I know we're getting slightly off topic, but yeah. Now just know, I'm trying to think of more reasons, but I'm having trouble, so I guess we're gonna have to end the video there. I may do a part 2, but yeah. Also, I am gonna count how much stuff and how much advice I give of why you shouldn't do it on the screen, so yeah. There's nothing else that can come to my mind. So yeah, just note, I'm like one of those YouTubers that will indeed take it personally if you try and expose my channel. I will take action, so even though my channel hasn't really done anything, but just note, I'm not having one of those incidents. And just note that if anything just note if anyone tells you something about me, it's not true. Like, unless it's one of my friends, then it may be true. But unless it's something, like, bad about me. Like, I could debunk all racist claims, as in, well, most of my family is black. So you can't call me out racist, considering how 99% how my mom's side is black. So you can't make fun of me for that, or expose me for that. Because why would I be racist to my own family, eh? Eh? Okay, I'm getting off topic, so I might as well end the video here. If you watched this far, I respect you. And yeah, and these are the amount of reasons that I put in the video title why you shouldn't upload your asymmetrical horror games, sonic.exe asymmetrical horror games on Roblox. I know this isn't really I was originally planning to like make myself on Gmod and record some footage that's actually related. But yeah, there'd be no sonic.exe shotations in this video, considering how, yeah. And there won't be any images in this video, which I don't know how to do that. If you guys can help me, as in I'm using the basic YouTube editor, so yeah. And well, yeah. But if you made it all the way, respects for you, and yeah. I'll put the amount of reasons in the video title, as in I didn't actually keep track of all the reasons I did. So, yeah. You know, a disadvantage that people who just do recordings do, they can't do this outro, bye. Also, for all you 1SGO9 fans, he might be returning soon, but you'll have to wait and see. Bye.